Actually, Barcelona is an interesting case from a green space perspective, because when it was designed, Ildefonso Cerdà, quite well-known architect here, actually designed Barcelona with a lot of green space in mind. And actually, when you see the example of the new area of Barcelona, it's all squares with quarters of houses or little blocks of houses, and the idea was actually that within all these squares of houses, that would be all green space within these areas, and also that between the blocks of houses there would be big parks, and there would be a lot of green space, a lot of space for people to use. Of course, what happened over the years was actually that when the developers came in, land was expensive, and so they were building and building, and actually the whole idea of a lot of green space completely disappeared. And so nowadays Barcelona is a city with very few parks, relatively little green space compared to many other cities. It's quite dry. There are initiatives at the moment to increase particular access to green space, because even though in the city of Barcelona there's not much green space, we're having one of the largest urban parks, called Sorolla Park here, what is right up the hill behind Barcelona, or it still forms part of the Barcelona, but actually people are not using it because they see it as being out and not part of Barcelona, and they'd rather go to the Pyrenees and use the green space there, or go to the beach. A lot of people have houses on the beach. And now the new initiative from the mayor is actually trying to open up and provide access to Sorolla Park. So they're having, I think at the moment, 10 or 12 gates that they're designing to go get people, provide easy access to the park. And so that's quite an interesting initiative to see if it's going to happen. And then also they're designing a new park, actually, here in Barcelona, and this is in a new area. You can see a nice little picture of it. Well, supposedly it's going to be in part put in up in the north of Barcelona, but they designed a whole new park with all ideas how people can enjoy it. There's going to be a long strip. The question is, of course, if it's really going to happen or not. That would be interesting to see, and it also would be interesting to evaluate how its use and how effective it is to get people there. So I think that's Barcelona. The phenotype work is very important for Barcelona. Hopefully we get a better appreciation of what people think of green space, how they use it, what are the potential health benefits. So, looking very much forward to the results of the Phenotype project, and hopefully we can work together with many stakeholders here in Barcelona to make it a success.